What's up guys, it's Fishbowl here, and today we're going to be doing the second Dead by Daylight video on the channel. We're going to be talking about the upcoming chapter that will be revealed on the developer stream, May 26th. Yeah, if you would like to join my Discord server for Dead by Daylight, come hang out in voice channel and watch the stream live with me and some other members of the server. It is linked on my channel. We'd love to have you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so first things first, let's talk about the candidates for this. Now, the most popular rumors, should I say, are these killers. We have Xenomorph, who is the alien from Alien Isolation, the Alien movies, all that stuff. We have Pyramid Head, who is from Silent Hill. We have Jason Voorhees, who is from Friday the 13th. Predator from Predator. Pennywise from It, Stephen King's novel, It the movie, and It Chapter 2. Candyman, and that's it. Those are the most popular ones. So, now I watched a video. If you're in the Dead by Daylight community, you probably know who this is. Polyester. He did a pretty interesting analysis of all the pictures that were sent from or put on social media or something of the developers teasing what is the new killer, or we think they're teasing. He made some pretty good points on Xenomorph. Now he noticed a lot of stuff connecting to outer space, other worlds, different creatures, stuff like that. It, me personally, I hope it is Xenomorph. Of all of these people, I would want Xenomorph the most, probably Pennywise second. Now, for me, who I think it is, just all evidence aside, just personally, knowing, just common sense, knowing Dead by Daylight. Now, I don't think it's Pennywise. First of all, they already have a clown. Second of all, they would have to pay so much money to get an It license. They would pay so much. It would be, to get something from Stephen King, a complete classic, would be extremely pricey. For Pyramid Head, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about it. I've never heard of Pyramid Heads until this whole 4th anniversary stuff. Jason Voorhees, once again, expensive license. Very, very expensive. But I can see it happening. Jason Voorhees has been rumored and wanted for a long time. And I can see Dead by Daylight pulling it off, not gonna lie. Candyman, I can see. I feel like the license wouldn't be that expensive. Not nearly as expensive as, for example, Jason Voorhees or Pennywise. I can see it happening. I don't know much about the character himself, so I wouldn't know what his ability would be, or if I were to guess. But I'm not sure about any of that. As far as Xenomorph goes, I don't think the license would be that expensive. And I can see him putting him in the game, but I have no clue what they would do for his power. I just don't know, because in the game Alien Isolation, he's more of a stealth killer, kind of. He hides in the vents, he goes, but when he wants to be, he's real brute and powerful. Now, I'm not sure how they'd do this. It kind of reminds me of Ghostface, where you can hide, but if you mark somebody, you can go in, you're just real, is a strong killer when he's out in the open using his power to his fullest. But I don't know how they would incorporate that into Xenomorph, unless they would give him a stalking ability, which I don't think would really... I'm not really sure if that would go well with the character. The main thing that, in my opinion, from playing Alien Isolation would be vents, and they wouldn't be able to incorporate vents into every one of the maps when you're playing Xenomorph. Kind of like when you're playing Pig and the jigsaw boxes are in, that's a minor change. They wouldn't be able to put in vents on every map. So they'd have to do something else if they were doing Xenomorph. For Predator, I can see this happening, actually. because I feel like he'd be a pretty easy killer to make a power and perks for. They could Dead by Daylight could do some kind of infrared vision, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. And they could do kind of like a wraith thing where the killer turns invisible. I actually think that would be pretty cool, and if they do it right, I think it would be a really nice addition to the game. If they do it wrong, he's super overpowered, and if they also are too lenient, then he sucks. Um, Pyramid Head, I already messaged him. I don't know anything about him. But yeah, in my opinion, I think it honestly might be Predator. Just because it's the simplest, it's classic, it fits the description, it wouldn't be that expensive, and I think he's a killer that they'll be able to do. And honestly, I wouldn't mind Predator. I think Xenomorph would be more intriguing to have in the game, but Predator honestly would be pretty cool to be playing as Predator and having infrared vision and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just the Jason license and the Pennywise license. I do not think that they are going to be able to get their hands on those. I'm surprised they got their hands on the Stranger Things license, honestly. But I don't think they can go as far as getting Pennywise in their game. It's just it would be so expensive. Pyramid Head, I can see coming. I don't know anything about the character, like have said twice now. But I don't know. I saw a picture of him. He looks like a killer that could be in the game, and he has this long blade. It's like I don't know, a sword is the right word to uh, label it as. But he could do maybe he could be some kind of killer that has an exposed status effect, and he has a smaller weapon that he goes around with regularly. But then when he has the exposed status effect, he can pull out this huge sword and just kind of like Oni in a way. Um, But yeah, those are my opinions. Comment down below if you're watching this video and you have a different opinion. I'd love to hear your comments. Hit the like if you enjoyed. And thank you for watching.